You would think going from an SEC opponent back to the FCS level would be a significant level of competition drop-off for Indiana State. But when you ask both coordinators for the Sycamores, there is nothing but respect all the way around for the task at hand with number 19 Liberty on Saturday night in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Obviously, it starts with the quarterback, and the Calvert kid's playing at an extremely high level. Started towards the end of the season for him a year ago, and I believe it was just under 2,000 yards in the air as a freshman, which was obviously exceptional for him. And what they do a great job of is on third down, they're converting on about 63% of their third downs. So they're keeping the chains moving and they're staying on the field. And then in the red zone, they've been exceptional. They finished drives in the red zone. I want to say somewhere like 12 or 13 have finished with touchdowns or some crazy number like that. So again, they're moving the chains and they're finishing drives. And obviously that starts first and foremost up front. Their line is physical. They're athletic. They do a great job with what they do, and then again the trigger man is pretty special.
They're physical, they're fast, they're very tough. They play. I've gotten a chance to play against Turner, and when we were at Ball State, he was the head coach at Buffalo. And unfortunately, my lasting memory is not a good one. They've always played tough. They've always played good, hard-nosed defense. And his teams have always played tough. And, he took that Buffalo program and built it on toughness and hard-nosed kids, and he's done the same thing here, and you can see it. They're fast up front. Their defensive line is very good. And, their linebackers, I think they got a lot of speed. I know they feel really good about them, especially the depth they have back there, and their secondary is experienced. And, so it'll be a great challenge for us to come out and play a physical game.
Buckshot Calvert has racked up every other accolade to start off the season, leading an offense averaging 53 points per game and 554 yards of offense per outing. But it is much more than just the star Buckshot at quarterback.
These guys are going to roll 3 receivers out there and more, but 3 that are as dynamic as probably anybody we've seen or will see the rest of the year. So, Gandy Golden, number 11, had a big game week 1. And then the Farrell kid comes back week 2 and has a big game. And King has done a great job for him. I believe, about the 6th play of the game last week took one to the house for him. So they've all got very big play potential. They're big, they're strong, they're physical, and they're fast. And with the ball in their hands, they're electric.
Due to the offense having so much positive PR, Juwan Wells, preseason All-American on the defensive side on that defensive line, and the Flames defense continue to get overlooked. It's a defense that Coach Chiklinski looks at and notices 11 starters that has seen 13 or more games played in each of their respective careers, and only one of those 11 is a senior.
They're young. They've played a lot of football, and I was expecting to see a ton of seniors, and I don't recall seeing a ton of seniors. And I see a lot of juniors, and I see a lot of guys that have played early and have developed together. And you don't see a panic. You see a very calm. As the ball's moving, you don't see anybody really. They do their job. They do it well. They trust each other. They rely on each other. And that comes through playing together, that comes through growing up together, and that comes through, probably going through some tough times in order to get to the position they're in. And so, it's going to take all of us, all 11 on the field, and, as we go through our personnels and move people around, it's going to take us all playing at the top of our game and playing together in order to move the ball.
The fun begins Saturday night at 6 p.m. as Indiana State looks to improve to 3-0 against the Liberty Flames and give defensive coordinator Brad Wilson a big birthday present. Be sure to stay tuned to the Kurt Mallory Show tomorrow. But until then, stay logged on to GoSycamores.com.